Good morning. How is everybody doing? Actually, by the time you guys watch this, it's going to be noon because I am going to do this right now, early pearly, and then post it at noon. Okay, so I'm so excited. I got my pre-order yesterday. So let me show you the front of the catalog though. I'm sure you've seen it online. I'm not the first person to do this type of thing, but we're going to have a good time. I promise. I have not opened up any of the things that I ordered except for the new colors so I could make a little template to show you guys, but I haven't opened the paper, I haven't opened the doodads, I haven't opened the stamps, I haven't opened the die cuts, so we're gonna open it all together and we're gonna have a great time. So anyway, here's the catalog. This is the front, I can show you. Oh, and I can show you the back. And that's really it. I think we'll do a catalog coffee talk if you guys are interested in doing that together as soon as we can all flip through all the pages together. But on the front, you can see a little sneak peek here, and I already put this on my Facebook page. Here are those sparkly in color, not markers, but they're kind of like a Wink Stella little glitter pens. There we go, glitter pens. That's the word I was looking for. So anyway, those are right there on the corner. See that? See, look. And then a coffee cup. Well, we don't need that. And then here's a little sneak peek of some of the paper that's on the inside and some little doodads here. And then on the back, you've got your tools. So what's really cool is I just noticed this sitting here looking at the back of the catalog for a minute is here's all these little tools here. And then on the back, here's all the pages that you can find it on. Okay, and this is a new glitter, like a chalkboard glittery pen. And these are our Stampin' Up pens for journaling. This is a squirt bottle for water, or you can mix it up with glitter or whatever, and the brayer. And the standard, if you guys do not have a bone folder, I highly recommend that you get one. And then on the back here, we've got the Stampin' Seal. And look, here's some doodads, and I have those. I'm gonna show you those later. Look. Excited. I can't stand it. And look at the paper. Okay, so are you guys ready? I am just beyond excited, and I know I'm such a spaz. So I'm gonna get this out of the way, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I ordered some of the items from the Bloom Boutique suite. And I didn't order the entire suite because I wasn't really interested in there's like a little box that has a scallop on it, and you can make like I don't know, you just put little treats or whatnots in there, or like 3x3 cards, but I wasn't interested in those, so I didn't order them. But here is the stamp set. It is called Boutique Blossoms. So let's go ahead and open that together. Like I said, I did not open up any of this stuff, so here we go. All right, look at those beauties. Let me put this down on the white. I don't know if that's gonna be good. I should have grabbed a piece of black paper, but we'll try to get to that. So anyway, but look, it comes with the outside, the inside, some leaves. This looks like a little mini rose here, and some more leaves. Really, really cute. So that's the stamp set. There you go. Okay, now let's look at the die cuts. Oh, I cannot wait to see the paper. Oh my goodness. I went and delivered a catalog to somebody yesterday. I was driving home thinking about that paper. So, all right. Yeah, and if you guys want a catalog, please contact me. You can private message me, or you can message me right underneath this, and I will get a catalog out to you. Now look at those die cuts. Okay, so let's review the stamp set. Let's hold this next to it. Oh, I'm such a ding dong. Here, let me just open it. We'll just have a bunch of open stuff and I can fix it later, right? Okay, so here's the stamp set, but look at the die cuts. So you get an extra leaf here. Okay, you see that? A big, nice leaf. And then an extra flower. And it looks like another extra leaf and a leaf here. So the possibilities are endless. And then of course you get the cutouts to cut out all the things that you stamped. And then these ones, you get kind of like a cutout stamped embossed image. So yeah, there's a new, I'm sure you guys have seen it. There's a new stamping mat. Oh, what's it called? It's a impressions mat for embossing. I didn't order that. I kind of want to wait and see what that's all about. Okay, so that's the stamp set. So and the die cut. So as soon as I find out a little bit more information, I might order that if it's something that I think I would use. Okay, so the other part of the stamp set or the bundle or the suite. See, I'm so excited I can't even speak. Okay, I need to calm down. Deep breath. Okay. So anyway, this is the Scallop Blooms bundle, and it comes with some sayings. It says, "Your kindness means so much. Wishing you a day of relaxation and happiness and love. Thank you. Happy birthday." Okay, those are the standards. Woohoo! Thank you for being there for me. Boy, after last year, I have said that saying more than I can even count on my fingers. It says, "You're a blessing to me, thinking of you, hugs, have a good day." Okay, so let's take this out of here and we'll toss that aside. All right, so there's your stamp set. Nice photopolymer. Now from here on out, all of our stuff's photopolymer. We got rid of the red rubber. I know there's mixed emotions about that. I'm kind of jumping up and down about that. I'm pretty happy. That way we can see where we're stamping. No more fishing around and guessing, none of that. So anyway, I was gonna tell you guys, this hugs. So if you get like a little mini tag and you just tie that on there, it just gives it a little extra something, something. And look it even comes with a tag. See, I didn't even look at it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so here are the die cuts. What? Oh, look at those magical scallops. Yay! And look, you get the stitched. Oh, I'm in love. How about you guys? What do you think? Thumbs up, whatever. Oh, so cute. And look, here's the tag I was talking about. This is a little bit bigger one. But you know what? Here, let's take this off and let's see what we can do. Have a good day, huh? Look at that. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my heavens. And look, it even punches out the little hole. So you don't have to fuss around with that. And then it gives you a little option to put a little circle up there just to dress it up a stitch. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am in love. And look at these little leaves here. Oh, so much fun. Oh, I can't wait to play with this. Okay. I'm just dying. Okay, and I forgot to tell you guys the price because I'm so excited I can't stand it. So this bundle here is $53. Okay, and then the other bundle here, the one that we just looked at, that is $47.50. So you save 10% if you get the bundle. If you buy the suite, you still get the 10% off the bundle, but that's the only saving. So the thing with the suite is you get it all together. You get everything all together, but you can order things separately, okay? Oh my gosh, those dies. You guys, those are so cool. Wow, pretty, pretty. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so excited I get to sit here and share the excitement with you guys. Okay, are we ready for the paper? Let's look at the paper. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the price right off the bat. This is the Bloom Boutique DSP at $17. Okay, so look it. Comes with that nice piece of cardboard. And what do we do with the cardboard? We save it. Why? Because we could make stuff out of it and we don't throw anything away. All right, you hear that magical opening of the paper? All right, so this is our, all of this paper is the new colors. I'm gonna pull up my cheat sheet over here so I can tell you. This color here is the Cantaloupe Crisp, okay? So this is the front side. Well, let me get these out of the way so that we don't have any distractions. So this is the front side. So you get 2 pieces of each of these, okay? And then here's the back. Oh, did you see the gold? Woo! Look at that! We're having a paper party in my basement. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. Oh, that's beautiful. So this color here is called Golden Glow. And this is Cantaloupe Crisp. And check this out. Like if you wanted to do like a fold over deal, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, love that. Okay, let's put that aside. I'm gonna have a huge mess to clean up. And I had to, you guys, I'm really sorry. I had to put those kittens away. I keep talking about my kittens. So we got 2 new kittens, back in January. And they're Maine Coons and they're both males and they're just everywhere. So today I had to lock them up in the bedroom so they wouldn't come running down here because I just got them fixed and I took their cones off. And so they think they have hit the lottery because they've had the cone on for over a week. So anyway, sorry. This is our hydrangea hue paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. It's got your kind of a dot pattern, which Sherry Loves Dot Patterns. Okay, ready for the reveal on the back side? Oh, look at that. More gold. More gold. Woohoo! And then it is, that color there is Barely Blush. So this background color here is Barely Blush. Then you've got the crisp cantaloupe and then some gold. And the green is our new Peaceful Pine. So what's cool is if you do purchase this suite, all of it coordinates with our new colors. And that is why I got it. Oh, I'm in love. Okay, and you guys, we're only like 2 pieces of paper in. Oh my goodness gracious, Agnes. Ugh. Oh, this one's so cute. Look at that dainty flower. Isn't that cute? And look, the inside of the flowers, that's that cantaloupe crisp. Wow, and that green. I like that green. And that's a Peaceful Pine. And that'll be, all of these colors are gonna hang around for 2 years. So we got, oh no. We got 2 years to fall in love with these colors. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, stunning. Then let's hold it against each other to see. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wowzy, wow, wow. Oh my goodness, how pretty. Okay, next one. All right, so here we go. We got another hydrangea hue. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Oh, look. So sweet. So sweet. Don't you just see your spring projects coming to life? And look at the gold. Hopefully my camera's picking up that shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh boy, here we go. Here's the next one. This is Peaceful Pines, and look at your standard kind of stripe, sorta, but it's like a cloud stripe. I don't know, what would you call that? Bumpy stripe? I don't know. But isn't it pretty? Oh, love it. Love it. You could use this on a guy card. Okay, because it's not too girly. And then let's flip it over. Oh, look, so sweet. Now look, let's look at those together. See, you can make a card just like this, and then just put a stripe down here. Oh my goodness gracious. Or tie a ribbon. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And look at, and then see the little dots of gold? Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I waited and I get to share this with you guys. Yay. Okay, this is the last one. And then we're gonna move on to the next suite. Okay, so if you pull that back in, so you get this design here in the purple and the cantaloupe crisp. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, ready? Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at! Oh, so pretty. Okay, and look at this time, it's in the center of the flowers. Fantastic. And then there's a little bit of outline here. Can you see that? A little bit of outline on the flowers. Oh my gosh, lovely, 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 lovely. And then let's look at those two next to one another. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh, okay. So that's just one suite. And the only thing that was missing was the scallop boxes. So pretty, 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 pretty. And as soon as I can show you those scallop boxes in the catalog, I will. Okay, I need to catch my breath. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Okay, so next I ordered the Lily of the Valley. I ordered stuff from the Lily of the Valley suite. I didn't order the entire suite because I don't really know why. When I was looking at my stuff yesterday, I probably should have ordered the whole thing. But let me go ahead and show you what it comes with, okay? Now, I'm not sure if you guys know what most people know what Lily of the Valley flowers are. They're these little tiny, tiny little bell-shaped flowers. And I used to have these in my yard. They pack quite a punch with their with the scent. They're just stunning. And you can just put them in a little tiny glass of water. And but I did learn that they're very poisonous if you pick them up. So if you have Lily of the Valley, you're supposed to put gloves on. I never did that, so I'm glad I didn't get poisoned. So anyway, they're just a beautiful, fun flower. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And it's the sayings are, so grateful for you. To one of the nicest people I know, happy for you. To a forever kind of friend, another happy birthday, and another a little note of thanks. Now think about that little note of thanks inside one of those scallops. Oh, yes. So anyway, here's the stamps. They're clear. And once again, we're doing all clear here, which is fantastic. And hopefully the camera, I can't see, and I don't have an editing program, and so you guys will learn that if you hang around for my videos. I just kind of like doing things as we go. I guess that's the free spirit in me. Okay, and this bundle here, let me before I forget the price, is $49.50. And let's check out the die cuts. What kind of sorcery are we gonna get? Oh, wow. What? Oh, look, another one where you can just cut out the flowers. Not so much, you don't have to necessarily cut out the stamps, but you can cut out the flowers. And then here's a little texture here, just like here. Look at that. Oh, those are beautiful. Oh, so pretty. These will make great Mother's Day cards. Weddings are always hard to have nice wedding cards. When I sold my cards at the farmer's market, that was a huge deal all summer, was the wedding cards. All right, so it came with an embossing folder. So because I was so excited, I didn't even read what size the embossing folder was. So when it came yesterday, guess what? It's one of the giant ones. Look at, oh, what? Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look at the detail. I'm gonna show you the picture. Look at the detail. Up here, you've got just your little tiny lily of the valley flowers. Then you got another flower here, all kinds of leaves, and then more sprays of those little lilies of the valley. Oh, fantastic. So not only can you use this with the lily of the valley, but you can use it with some of the other stuff in the catalog. Wow. And it's one of those nice 3D sturdy ones, super sturdy. It's $13, and let's measure it. It is 8.5 by 6. So it's one of the giant ones. And remember, I just did the embossing folders. Remember, fold first. Okay, I'll stop saying that because you're probably sick of hearing me say that. Wow, that is beautiful. Just fantastic. And then you could even do like a focal point for a card, or a focal point over here, you know, with a little window. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so I spy the paper out of the corner of my eye. You guys ready for that? Okay, so the paper is $13. And I have scissors here because I didn't want to manhandle getting it out. So just give me a second here. And I will tell you, my calico cat, she did come downstairs. She might jump on the table. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. She's probably happy to get a break from those two clowns. Okay, there we go. I just opened it. And it comes with this handy dandy piece of paper. Now, I know I keep saying that, but I don't throw these away because I use them for either packaging things, or you can make like little albums out of them. Okay, look at that. Let's just start with these first two pieces. So you get 12 pieces, and they're all double-sided. So you get 2 of each one that I'm going to show you. Look at that. So pretty. Whew, fantastic. This is one of those papers where you wouldn't even need to stamp anything except for the grading. And then you flip it over and it's got that yellow, it's probably crushed curry. Let me cheat here and see if I can see the color. I think that's crushed curry. No, it's Darling Duckling. Okay, so that's one of those really dark yellows. Oh, pretty princess. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Just got some basic. Oh, I got to put that off the camera. I don't want you guys to see. I don't want you cheating. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. That would be a nice background. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, there we go. There's some more of that Darling Duckling. And look at the tiny little flowers. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, this next one. I'm sure there's going to be some rad ideas online with this. Oh, so the nice thing about these kind of papers, you guys, you can just slice and cut here, and you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can get 6 cards out of one piece of paper, depending on how you cut it. Isn't that pretty? Look at this. It's like the sky. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And they do grow like this. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I had to take them out because they were choking out my hydrangea plant. So, isn't that beautiful though? Oh, love that. Looks like you could probably use this on a guy card because it is a little bit on the masculine side. But wow, look at the purple, I think it's Blackberry Bliss in there. Wow. Wowzy, wow, wow. Okay, here's another one. You guys ready? Ooh, look at that. Now, that's one that you could definitely make a whole bunch of cards out of. Or this would be a nice base for a scrapbook page, just right here. Oh, you guys, wow. Or if you wanted to, now this is taking it to the next level, you could go in and fussy cut some of this stuff. I like to fussy cut, but that looks awful tiny. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Oh, wow. Okay, ready for the next side? Oh, you cannot go wrong with a gingham. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And that is that, I don't have this color. I think it's barely beige. Basic beige. Yeah, you can tell I didn't buy that color. I'm not a real ecru girl. I like the brights and the subtles and whatnots. But, oh, that is great. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's move on. Sorry. Oh, here's another basic beige. This kind of reminds me of golf. My friend Gabe plays golf, and I think his wife would probably like that paper. And look at just a solid green. So what's awesome, you guys, you could bring in this embossing folder, and you could emboss this. Oh, that would be stunning. Or you could cut the leaves out of this green. Oh, gosh, that's pretty. Oh, my gosh. I'm so glad I waited to share this with you guys. Oh, look at little tiny Lily of the Valleys. How cute is that? Oh my heavens. And I know what's on the back because I got a sneak. Look at that. There you go. There's some more gingham, and it's kind of a messy gingham. That's kind of nice. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. It's like a big stick of butter. And that color is Coastal Cabana. I just had to cheat and double check. I was pretty sure it was Coastal Cabana, but I just want to double check. Wow. I am impressed. Wow. Stampin' Up, you guys did not disappoint this time. We've had a couple of catalogs where I was like, oh, what are we thinking? But this isn't one of them. I'm telling you right now, this is not a catalog where I am just questioning my life choice. Okay, so that paper, like I said, was $13, and the embossing folder was $12.50. I looked at the wrong one because I made myself some notes yesterday. So this is $12.50, and the paper is $13. Okay. Let's move on. I have a big mess going here. It's a good thing you guys can't see it. Okay, so this next one, I did order the whole suite because I wanted everything that was in it. This is called the Waterside Retreat Suite. Oh, I don't have the price of the suite. And I can't, let me look off camera. I'll tell you the price of the suite. That was bad. My bad on that. You know, because we're live and... Okay, so the price of the suite is $68.75, okay? But if you want to buy stuff separately, I'm going to tell you what it cost. So first thing is this relaxing waterside stamp set. And I always get this chair wrong. I think it's Adirondack or Adirondack, I don't know. I always say it wrong, so it's kind of funny, and then I just kind of make a joke out of it. But you get one of those rad chairs, okay? One of those rad wooden chairs. And then it says, have a great day. You got a book here. You got a cup of coffee. You got some seaside, I don't know, are they weeds or seaside plants? It even comes with a couple of birds. Here's to the new chapter. Relax. Dad, happy Father's Day, and today is your day. So let's take that out, and we'll take a look at it. There you go. Clear stamps, yay! Yay for clear stamps, yay, 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 yay. And you know what, here, let's hold that. Now maybe it'll show up a little bit better. We have the green there. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so it looks like you can punch that or stamp that and then punch it out with the, not punch it out, but die cut it out. Okay, let's open up the die cuts here. Let me put that aside. And this is $46.75 if you just want the bundle. I don't know if I already said that because I'm so excited I can't stand it. Okay, so now you can make your own chair, which is nice. So you can just make a chair out of paper if you wish, and you can cut out those I don't know, reeds. These are reeds. So it comes with, look, comes with a reed die there, and then it cuts out the stamp. And cuts out the chair, the coffee cup. Oh, it comes with 2 reeds. What? Okay, see, I didn't see that. That's awesome. Oh, and they each go the opposite way. Yay, then you don't have to do any flipping or anything. And then what's nice is you can just color it because these are usually brown, I believe. Sometimes I see these growing up at the lake. Up at my in-laws have a lake cabin up in Priest Lake. So you get 2 of those. Yay! I love when Stampin' Up does that. That way you can, we'll just throw it in here. So anyway, so you get that, and then you get the coffee cup. But yeah, I love when they do 2 double die cuts because that just makes your life easier when they do that. That way you're not spending your entire life cutting out stuff, so that we can, you know, go outside and have a cup of coffee. Or yeah, it's almost go outside time in Idaho. Woohoo. Can I just tell you, I'm so excited for the spring and summer. All right. So there's that. Now, I've seen snippets of the paper, so I know that's pretty fantastic. So let's get these out of the way. Clean up on aisle 2. All right, let's go over the doodads. Okay, so we get some doodads here. They're called loose anchor trinkets. All right, nice sturdy box. I always save these because I use them for my classes. So let's open this up. Oh, look at those. So cute. Let me bring in that paper. Look at, aren't those cute? Look at that. And then you can just tie them on there. You can tie it here with a piece of ribbon, or if you want, you can put some, roll up a glue dot. You know, like I said a couple weeks ago, just make a little, we call it a snot dot. Just roll it into a little blob and then stick it on there. Oh, those are cute. And those are big. I would say, wow, those are 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. So those are a nice size. All right. And you get 20 of those, and they're $9. Okay. All right. Now, what we've all been waiting for is the paper. Sing to me, Mr. Paper. Okay, so that's how I usually open it, because that was a good one. Okay, so it's got these nice papers. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with our scrapbooks, but we do sell little, we have an 6 by 8 scrapbook, and I've been doing that with my stamp club. We make a page every time for club. And what's nice is this is like 4 by 6. I'm sure one of these is like a 3 by 4. And they have little pockets, and you can just slide these in there, and then you know you can do your little journaling on the top. Or you can cut these up and make cards, or you can stick them on a card. But wow, look at, here's the fisherman. This is so cool. There's a cabin, sailboats, oh, and the dock. Wow. Oh, here's an anchor. An ice cream shop. How cute is that? Because most little towns up at Priest Lake, I think they have an ice cream shop. Or they used to. I think it might have sold. Okay, so let me get that out of the way and we'll flip it over. Oh, my favorite. A stripe. Yeah, you can never go wrong with a stripe. Wow, that's a nice stripe. That's nice. And I'm pretty sure that is, what color? I'm old. Let's see. Misty Moonlight. That's Misty Moonlight stripes. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Oh, look. Fish for the fisherman. So you get 2 pieces of each of these. And the paper is $13. Wow. Okay, so I see some fussy cutting in my future with these fish. How cute is that? And then you can put a little string through them and put like a little, like they caught a whole bunch of fish. Oh, cute. Wow. Let's flip it over. Oh, waves. What? Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. This just screams summertime. Wow. Nice. All right. That's good man stuff right there. That's what I'm talking about. I rarely get rid of my man stamps. All right, look at this. Nice bikes. Old beach cruisers. Very cool. Wow. Nice color there. Oh, birds. How cute. Mine, 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 mine. That's what that makes me think of. Sorry. Oh, cute. Cute, cute. I love the bikes and I love the basket. And look at this old school basket here. See, I go to, I have a classic car. I have a Volkswagen bus. I don't know if most of you know that, but sometimes when we go to car shows, people will have their old bikes. It's so cool to see the old vintage bikes. All right, look at that. More seagulls, cute. And I love the sky. Very beautiful. And on the back, oh, can't go wrong. Look at that. It's a plaid. Very nice. Love it. Love the plaid. Lots of stuff you can do with the plaid. And the birds. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Safety, safety, pumpkin, safety. All right. Bunch of floaty devices. Very cool. Very cool. These go on the side of the boat so that you don't run into the dock. I know that much. I don't water ski because I don't swim very well. and I'm too scared, but look at that. Oh, look at that. Nice wood. Can't go wrong with a good wood side. Wow. Love it, love it, love it, love it. What do you guys think? I'm loving this. Okay. All right, more safety devices, life jackets, and it's the old school life jackets and the old school oars. Nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, and on the back side is a stripe, another stripe. I think Stampin' Up must have had my best interest at heart. It's like stripe, 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 stripe. I'm so excited. All right, love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so that is pretty much the sweets that I ordered. So now I'm gonna go over just some little random knick-knacky, tchotchke stuff that I got. I'm gonna start with this. I know what's in here because I've seen pictures of it. So this is the Under the Sun Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. It's $7. You get 6 sticker sheets, 2 of each design. Okay, so I'm gonna squeal here in a minute because I know what's in here, and I've had people message me and text me what is in this package. So when I get to it, I'll let you know. But if I can get the plastic off, there we go. All right, look, the struggle is real. Here we go. That's why I don't have painted nails. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's put that aside. Oh, and here's a great cardboard piece. Don't throw this out. You can use it for stuff, even if it's just for lining something. So let me get that out of the way. Okay, so look at that. Aren't those pretty? Look at the glass of lemonade. And the nice watering can. And this looks like a little label and an arrow. Some watermelon, seashells, a nice beach chair. So you get 2 of those. And here's the magic for Sherry. Okay, so I have a Volkswagen bus. Mine's red. It's a 72. It is a bay window. This here's a split window. So that split window means there's 2 windows in the front, and the bay window means when there's 1 window. But it's a bus. Do I care if it's a split? Not really. I do love this. This is so cute. Look at that. Screams summer. Flip-flops. I love flip-flops. I usually wear my flip-flops all summer, and there's a camera and some clouds. So you can make all kinds of fun stuff with this. I ordered 2 packages of these. I wish that there was like 4 of the buses, but 2 will get me by. And actually now I do have 4, so I can make some cards for some of my friends who have Volkswagens. But that's so cute. And then you can put some sayings here. Love it. Starfish. Oh, cute. There's the bike. Okay, so you can make something with that bike paper, you guys, and then put this bike on there. And then you don't have to stamp anything. You just grab a piece of paper and go for it. So I'm gonna tell you a trick to make these not a sticker, okay? So look at, you got a hat there. What you do is you just peel this up because it's a sticker, and then on the back of it, you'll take either your embossing buddy, the little pillow that has chalk in it, and you rub that on the back, or you can go upstairs in your bathroom and get some baby powder and just put baby powder on the back of the sticker, and then that takes away all the stickiness. That way you can use this as a die cut if you wish instead of a sticker. You can put pop dots on it and tie some ribbon around it, and you don't have to worry about any of the stickery part. So, oh, these are really cute. I love it. Love, love, love it. Hello, summer. It's coming. All right, so the next thing that I ordered was these cute little doodads. These are the Sunset Sparkle Sequence. They're $8.50. Oh, I forgot to put how many you get, but you get quite a bit. Look at the sparkle. And you get 2 different sizes for each one. And what's nice sometimes about these colors is they'll kind of blend in with another color that you're working with. I've noticed that. So these are fantastic. And if you hear somebody walking, it's just my husband. He went to the hardware store, so he might be home. My house, like I said, isn't haunted. At least I don't think so. All right. I have to put that in. There we go, because it's sticky. I don't want to mess it up. All right. Those are cute. All right. So I know that a lot of other people have already seen this paper, but we're going to see it together for the first time. This is the Scenic Coast Designer Series paper. It's $17. You get 48 pieces, and you get 8 of each double-sided design. So we're gonna look at these designs together. All right, so you get 8 of each one. So let's separate it. All right, so here's the first one. Look at, do you see the shimmer? Look at, oh, what a beautiful sunset. Wow. And then you can take one of those Andoranda Ricky rock chairs and put it by this. Oh, so cute. One of these days I'll say that right. Oh, look at, it's an ocean on the back. Oh, gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. You guys, look at that. I'm going to put it down and get my hands out of the way. Amazing. Okay, so that's the first one. Holy cow. I can't wait to get started with creating. I cannot wait. Oh, wow, there's another one. Look at that. Look at the mirroring. I think that was the point, to have it mirror. Wow. Wowzy, wow, wow. Are you guys ready for the back? You ready? Here we go. Oh, it's yellow. Yay. I don't know what color. Let me look. I'm going to cheat here. That one is crushed curry. See, I was right the first time. Crushed curry. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure if it was darling duckling because they're pretty close. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. And like if you're into sailboats or beach. Oh, here's another one. Now this is one of those papers, you guys, where all you'd have to do is just make a little scene and you could use the whole piece of paper. Wow. That's beautiful. There's some shimmer there. Do you see that? Hopefully the camera's picking it up. And look at the purple and the magenta. I'm pretty sure this is Highland Heather, and this one is Strawberry Slush. Wow. Beauty, beauty. Okay, ready for the back? Oh. Okay, can you say night sky? Okay, so you could do night sky with this. Like you could have a card where it looked like it was nighttime. Because, you know, why not? The night sky doesn't have to be blue. Or if we hold it this way. Wow. Wow, wow. And if you emboss this, oh, could you imagine embossing that with this? Oh, what kind of sorcery is that? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. Okay, sorry. My brain just goes 100 miles an hour. Okay, so here's the next one. Now remember, you get 8 of each one of these. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So I have to tell you guys, I grew up actually in San Diego, and we lived about 8 blocks from the beach when I was living there. So I'm kind of a beachy kid. I do not usually wear any other shoes during the summer besides flip-flops because I used to wear them 365. So, oh, wow. Amazing. Okay, we got 2 more. So bear with me. 2 more designs. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are having a good time. I know I'm having the time of my life right now. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. And then I love the way the happy little slashes of color on the top. Actually, the other night when I was laying in bed, I was watching Bob Ross because, you know, why not? Look at that. And I asked my husband, who's an artist, I'm like, did you ever like paint along with him? He goes, no. He said, I used to watch it after, but I didn't paint along with him. I'm like, yeah, I would get behind and then probably end up on the floor crying. So, oh, cute. Okay, this is the last one. Sorry. Back to focus here. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow. Sometimes if you catch a sunset like that, it's once in a lifetime. But we get to visit it 8 times because we got 8 pieces of paper. Fantastic. Oh, there you go. There's some night sky right there. Oh, wowzy, wow, wow. So pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, so that concludes my things I bought besides the colors. So I'm going to go ahead and the colors are all in the box. So I'm going to pull in my sheet here. So this was a sheet that they had at the Stampin' Up convention that I didn't go to. And I went ahead and I punched out each piece of paper here just to show you. And then I stamped the colors here. And then I used the marker, and I kind of went off the rails over here. But here is the brush stroke side. This is the bullet end. Brush stroke, bullet, and then these are too close, but this is bullet, brush stroke, and so on. And it's so this is the light, dark and 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 light. Okay, so that's the 2026 in colors. Okay, we've got Barely Blush, Cantaloupe Crisp, Golden Glow, Hydrangea Hue, and Peaceful Pine. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the paper so you can actually see it up close. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna have them in order. Here's the Barely Blush. Okay, so each pack of these papers is $14. I think you get 24 pieces. I have to probably look again. I should know that, but I just open up the paper because I get so excited. Yeah, the cardstock is $14. So there's the Barely Blush. And here's the Crisp Cantaloupe. There's that one. It's a nice orange. Peachy orange. I could see you doing some stuff with peaches with that. And then here is the Golden Glow. And oh, I love this. This one's my favorite. Hydrangea Hue. And I just had to cover, I don't know about y'all, but my hydrangeas, we have a cold snap right now. So at night, it's getting down to like 29, 30 degrees. I had to run out and put mesh bags over my hydrangeas so they don't die because they were starting to leaf out. So there's that Peaceful Pine. Because sometimes they're a little fussy. All right, so let me fan these out so you guys can take one more look. Oh, and excuse me, with my mouth, that's gross. Okay, pretty. All right, so these are each $14. I'm pretty sure you get 24 pieces. Let me just double check off camera so that you don't see the catalog, because if you do, I get in big trouble. Yes, 24 pieces. All right, so next, let's look at the markers, or the blends. So here's the Barely Blush. You get for each set of markers is $13. I didn't write the price. It's $13, I'm pretty sure, because they just raised the price a buck. So this is Barely Blush. Here's the Cantaloupe Crisp. And then each one, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but you get the brush end and the bullet end. Okay. And always when you buy markers, make sure you open them the day that you get them in case there's anything wrong, and you can contact Stampin' Up and they can make it right. All right, so next we have Golden Glow right here. That's nice. This one must be in the box. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's Peaceful Pine. And then the Hydrangea Hue. So those are all the blends. Light and dark. They come in a 2-pack. All right. All right. Let's go over the magic. The ink pads. Okay, so look. Hear that? That's a magnet. These are magnetic. What kind of sorcery is that? Look at, we could make a tower. So we could, make a tower like that. But they're magnetic, which is awesome for your lids, okay? So you got your Barely Blush, your Crisp Cantaloupe, your Golden Glow, your Hydrangea Hue, and your Peaceful Pine. So let me open these so you guys can see, okay? So last night, these come with stickers on the back, okay? So what I did last night is I just peeled off this one sticker here and I put it on the front so that when I go to grab it, I know this is Peaceful Pine. Now, I didn't apply the other one because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, okay? So the top is the lid. So that way, when you close it, your ink goes down to the bottom of that pad and it stays there. That way, when you open up the pad, instead of the ink being at the bottom, because we have that thing called gravity, the ink will be at the top of the pad. So it just goes, and look, there's no, ta-da! I mean, look, I'll do it again. This is fun. Look at that. Just goes right back on. So what I'm going to do, you get 2 of them that have it in English, and it just peels right off, okay? I'm just gonna grab the edge here. Oops. Oh no. I'm a professional. All right, here we go. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this inside the lid. Oops. I'm gonna put it inside the lid. Now see, I'm not used to that. That's why I dropped it on there and that happened. Okay, so I'm gonna put it inside the lid. I'm gonna put it right at the top so that when this is on the table at a class, the students and myself know that this is Peaceful Pine. So you got the Peaceful Pine on the, well, it's not the lid, it's the base. And then you've got your Peaceful Pine right here on the front, okay? And now I'm gonna have Peaceful Pine on my hand, which is fine. Okay, so moving on. So you've got your Cantaloupe Crisp, okay? And I haven't put these together yet, but look at this. See that? Hear it? Ta-da! How cool is that? And they're going back to the, oh gosh, what kind of pad is that? Not mesh, but I can't remember the surface. You guys, I'm sorry, I have menopause brain, so sometimes I forget the words to what I'm saying. So anyway, so there you go. Aren't those great? And like I said, you can do the stickers. One sticker for the front and then one for the inside. That way there's no confusion for yourself and for your, if you're a demonstrator for your classes, okay? Fantastic. And then they all stick together. And these will fit in your storage cases, okay? I have the storage in the other room. I haven't put them away yet because I'm gonna do some reorganizing now but look, they're all stuck together. Or you can stick them like this. Fun. Oh my gosh, okay. So anyway, they will fit in the storage that y'all have, okay, if you have our storage. Or you can just stack them on the table like that. They're not going anywhere because they're magnetic. So that's awesome. I mean, look, ta-da, look at this. So love it, love it, genius. I'm glad. A lot of people don't like change, but I think this is a good one. I really do. And you guys, I've been doing this since my son was a baby and he's 21. So, okay, let's go over the doodads so I can tell you about them. Okay, so first off, we've got the in color dots. There's 120 of these. They're little and they're $9. But look, aren't those sweet? How cute. Doesn't look like 120, but it is. So that's a good thing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So cute. I'm gonna put this back in there. And then I'm gonna show you what happened to my, to some of my dots. And I'm gonna be calling Stampin' Up later today and they're gonna make it right because they always do. Okay, so here are the in color butterflies. These are $10, you get 180. So let's open those. So cute. And look at all the sizes. So it looks like you get 3 sizes. Wow, look at it. They're just itty bitty. Oh my goodness. And they're so pretty. They're soft. They're shiny. Oh wow. Those are nice. Those are really, really nice. So I'm gonna show you what happened to my package. Okay, you guys ready? So I opened up my box and it was like this. And yeah, I wasn't happy, but I'm gonna call Stampin' Up today. And let me tell you, when something is wrong with your order, always call or call me and I'll try to make it right. And 99.99999 times Stampin' Up always makes it right. Always. I've never had them not make a mistake and make it right. So that is one thing about our demonstrator support is they always make it right for us and for our customers. So, you know, and stuff happens, you know, when it goes on the truck, the UPS man, he does all he can, but it just happens. You know, it happens to all of us. Okay, so I saved this for last because I did open it up only so I could count how many pieces of each color you get. So this is the in color DSP. It's $19 and you get 20 pieces. So you get 4 of each color. So let's open it up together. I am so excited. And look, it comes with another one of those cardboard pieces. Fantastic. And when I saw this in the catalog, I about just screamed because I'm a dot and a stripe girl. So let's look at the first dots. So this is the Cantaloupe Crisp, and look at those little dots. Aren't those cute? Oh my God. That screams summer. I think I'm gonna make a card that's shaped like a flip-flop. So I just got some new socks and they come, they're the Heidi socks and they come with those little cardboard pieces. I always save those and then you just outline it or trace it and then it's in the shape of a flip-flop. What? How cute is that? So you can make your own flip-flop shaped cards. So on the back, oh, look at, it's bigger polka dots. Oh, wow. Oh my God, it's so cute. I just can't. Oh, I'm so excited. So you get 2 pieces of this one, okay? And I know what's next. I know it because I can see it out of the corner of my eye. Look at that. How cute. Okay, so look, let's put these together. And you can get like a really cute scrapbook page or a really easy peasy card. Cute, cute, love it. And then on the back, oh, it's a painted one. So look, you can do a painted and a painted. Oh, wow, and look at, it's got a big fat stripe. And then, oh, so I don't know if you can see it, but it's super faint. So it's like they kind of were doing it as they ran out of color. Wow, so cute. Oh, I love it, okay. All right, so let's check out the Golden Glow. Here's the stripe. And here's our painted. Oh, so pretty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And here we go. Here's our dots. And here's our big dots. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so now, oh, this is the Barely Blush. Wow, that's kind of hard to see. I think it's the lighting. But look at that. How pretty. So soft, so elegant. And there's our paint. Wow. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. Wow. Okay, that one's a little hard to see. It's hard for me to see it. I hope that you guys can see it on the camera. And then there's your paint. Wow, I have to take a drink. I'm sorry, you guys. I am a talker, so this is probably good for me. It's probably good for my husband. I'm getting all my talking out today. So he's like, oh, you just talk too much. Okay, so there's the other stripe. And there's the painted one. Oh, this hydrangea hue is just lovely. Just lovely. All right, here's the other polka dot, the tiny one. And then there's the painted one. Oh, this is so cute. Look at those brush strokes. Love it. All right, here we go. Here's the pine, or the peaceful pine. Oh, this has been good for me. This makes me learn the colors really quick. So, wow, look at that. That is beautiful. You know, this is gonna be nice for, I'm sorry, but I shouldn't say the words, but for Christmas cards. Because of this green. This green's gonna be fantastic for the red or the Poppy Parade. Wow. All right, here's your polka dot. There's the other polka dot. Okay, so also we had the online exclusives come out. And I'm sure you guys have seen all over the web the, I'm gonna hold this closer up here. This is I can show this to you because it's a printout that I've already emailed it to my customers. But look, here's the online exclusives and it's Winnie the Pooh. And it's called The Silly Old Bear. I didn't order it and I know this is really small and I apologize, but here's the suite. I didn't order the suite. I did order the sayings with the die cuts. So probably because my kids are grown. I mean, I know you could do everything that you want with this. I ordered a lot of stuff. So here's some more online exclusives. Look at the little Band-Aid set. Isn't that cute for Get Well? And this is relatively inexpensive. It's $32.25. So you get the die cuts to cut out the Band-Aids. Or you could actually do sayings inside those and not cut out the Band-Aids. And of course, little hearts and flowers. I'm gonna show you the stamp set in just a minute. I just want to give you guys a real quick preview. All right, so speaking of summer, here is it's called Splash and Relax. And it's got all the things to make stuff for going to the pool, going to the beach, stamp set, die cuts, or you can buy it separately. That would match that stuff for the bus. And actually the colors would be great with the new in colors. And then on the last page, it gives you all the stuff separately. So One of the things it's in my shopping cart is the Thoughtful Octopus. It has some really cute sayings. I'm gonna just tilt this so I can read it to you. If I could hold you with 8 arms, I would. Yeah, it's really hard for me to read this because it's so tiny, but so cute. And it has a little thing you can make the faces, and you can put stuff in his hands. And then you've got this natural artistry. So these are the online exclusives. If you're interested in looking at these closer up, let me know. I will email it to you. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the Sweet Words bundle. And I don't even remember what I paid for it. I don't even know if I wrote it down. Probably not. Let me just flip back through here. All right, the Sweet Words bundle. So this together is $52. So let's look and see what we get. Okay, so we get all these cute sayings and these cute little frames. I've seen some fantastic cards that other people have made already. Some of the other demonstrators had ordered a little bit earlier than I did, or they got to, I can't afford overnight shipping, so I had to wait just like everyone else does. So it didn't take too long. So it says the best days, the best kind of days are the days spent together. See, I thought that was nice. I will love you until forever and even after that. Oh, that's gonna make me cry. You deserve a little treat. Oh, bother. Who doesn't say oh, bother all the time? Sometimes when you go look for happiness, happiness finds you. That's so true. It never hurts to keep looking up, and old friends are the best friends. Now, those are total Winnie the Pooh sayings if I've ever heard them. So here's what the stamp sets look like. Here, let me bring in this. Let me bring in the cardboard. That's a little bit better than having the, or hopefully, I don't know. I can't see the camera because I'm doing it with my phone. All right, so let's look at the die cuts. And what kind of sorcery do we get? It looks like we get some acorns. Those acorns I spy? Nice. What? What? Look at those. And it's got the stitched finish. And leaves. You get 2 leaves. Yay. And you get two sizes of acorns, sorry. And then you get a big leaf here. And look at this. This one has hearts. Oh my goodness. Oh, so cute. Wow. That's fantastic. So these are the online exclusives. I'm pretty sure you can order those May 5th, I believe, when everything else comes out. And then make sure today, if you're still with me, that you check out the Last Chance products list. There's stuff from the catalog that's in there that's on sale. And then the stuff from Christmas time, you guys, is marked way down. I saw a stamp set today that I paid like full price for, and it was like $6. I was like, oh, you're killing me, Smalls, but it's okay. I wanted it anyway, and I'm gonna keep it for scrapbooking. But anyway, look at that. Okay, so this is it. This is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you next time. And all right, I love you guys. Thanks. Talk to you later. See ya. Okay, bye.